Welcome to the tutorial on working with layers in the downloaded version of Canvas Workspace. Go up and bring a file in. So you can open your recent one if you've opened it, or you can import it from an open file, but go to import from your computer and look for the pathway to your file, and then grab your file, click on it and just click open. And that'll bring all the pieces into your mat. On the right hand side you'll see the layers panel. So if you look from the top, there's the properties, then the edit, and the third one down is layers, and it looks like that. And you can see there's lots of little pieces there. How do you work out all those little pieces? Well, they're in groups. So you'll see that one there that I'm just with that's highlighted now is that one that's highlighted on the layers panel. It moves around on its own, so it's the only one that's grabbed. There's lots of little pieces in it. I'll just get rid of that little box I've created. So you can see all these little pieces. I'll see if I can point them all out. It looks just like lots of little pieces. Those little dashes there, zoom in a little bit, are those little dashes across the middle. So there, each one of those represents one of these. And then you can see that that's the outside shape. You see the little shape that's there, and you keep working your way down, you'll see other little recognisable pieces from your pattern. Lots and lots of pieces to this particular one, lots and lots and lots, and you go, oh my goodness, that's so confusing. But it's not really. It's just the pieces of that pattern that come together. And you also see it juts out again. So one section's jutting in and then there's a jutting out bit. So what I'm going to do is minimise this. And you can see there the two pieces, the two next square shapes are the two pieces that we're jutting out. So you can see, you click on that group, even though it's closed, you can still see it. And you click on the shape and that comes alive. And that one there. And the same works for this next group. So that's the thank you. So you can see those shapes in there. You can close that one up as well. And then you've got those other shapes that you click on one and it will highlight them. So we can hide these shapes. That little eye there that I'm just pointing at now, you can see the shapes slowly disappearing off the mat. They're not deleted, they're just hidden. The little eye is whether they're visible or not. You can turn it off like this, work your way down. And then you can keep turning them off separately like that, or you just turn them back on like this. You see them coming back onto your mat slowly as I add them back in to the project. Or you can also just click one eye at the group level and it actually hides the whole group. You can see they're all hidden. So if you've got the option of a group, you can hide the whole group, or you can hide each piece individually. So you work out what pieces you want to send to your Scanncut. So I'm going to choose these pieces here. You can see there's quite a bit less that's not going to the mat, the two rectangle shapes and a couple other bits. So we're going to go up to the file, and we're going to choose transfer FCM file there, and you'll see a little warning that comes up, and it's really just saying that there's some hidden files that won't be sent to the mat or sent to your machine, which is exactly what you want. You don't want them to go. And then after you hit OK, it gives you a message to say that they have been transferred OK. So you can click on the OK and then go and cut those pieces out. So zoom in a little bit, zoom out so you can see. So now we can put those pieces back and hide another lot. So we've cut the main part of the card. Now we want to cut some of those other bits. And you just hide and unhide, send to your machine as you need the various layers cut out. If you can fit them all on the mat and cut them out in one piece, that's great. But often you can't. So we'll cut the thank you out this time. And so we've hidden the main thank you card component. Hit the little eye on that one. You can see it's all hidden. Now, you can also change these shapes to draw shapes. There's a few things you can do from in here. So just say we want that part there and we want to change it to draw. That's a cut at the moment. Just click on it and it's a draw now. You can see the little icons changing. We'll just work our way through and turn the whole thank you to draw. This is just really showing you how you can do it. For this particular project, it is a cut file, but you could use it to draw as well if you wanted to. So you can see that whole pattern, that whole section the whole group is now draw. Now you can go back and individually change them. You can change other shapes, or you can go up to the top panel as well, and you can see draw there as well. If you highlight what you want to change, we'll just change that whole box and change it to cut, back to cut. And you'll see on the right, it's all changed back to cut. So there's a couple of ways to do it. One's up on the top menu bar and one is in the layers panel. The layers panel is a little more individual, so you can actually just select a piece or a component of the pattern and change that to draw. Anyway, I hope that's helped you. I'll talk to you again.